welcome to my channel. My name is Tara and I am at a beautiful new construction home here in Louisiana. I wanted to share this property with you today because it's absolutely stunning. We just finished up with my open house. I was actually just exiting with a guest, and I just wanted to show you this beautiful property before I got out of here. And yeah, if you're ready for a tour, then stay tuned. So before we get into the real estate, I just want to give a huge thank you to my sponsor today. They sent me these beautiful brushes, and there's a link in the description box below to my Amazon store. You can pick them up. They're super soft, and I absolutely love them. We're going to start from the outside. As you can see, the yard is beautifully landscaped. It has shutters. And if you don't mind, I'm just going to do an actual walkthrough with you guys instead of doing a voiceover. I do a lot of my videos with voiceover, so I don't know. This one I just felt like doing an actual walkthrough. So check this out. Look at this. I mean, beautiful detail as soon as you enter the home. Let me show you the door. I don't think the light is doing it justice. Look at that wood. It's so beautiful. So we're gonna go into the first bedroom. Look. I absolutely love all of the natural light that comes in through these windows. And then as you can see, you see the beautiful landscape here. Fluffy, fluffy carpet. And, you know, the French doors on a closet always makes the space feel larger, you know? That's just my opinion. And we have our full bath here, standard shower tub combination, and it's one sink, but you know, the area is really, really spacious on the countertop. And then you have your second bedroom. You know, fluffy carpet again, French doors, and you know, even though this home has already been constructed, it doesn't mean that you can't come in here and put your own touches on it, like when you do purchase a property. And what I mean by that is if you wanted to switch out the countertops, you could actually do that. You know, the paint color on the walls. I think, you know, a lot of times when people purchase new construction homes, they feel like they need to leave the space as is, and you don't necessarily have to. You know, you can put your own touch on it and it won't affect the character of the home at all. So one of the things that I like about this house as well too is it has the open style kitchen and plenty of counter space, you know, for you to entertain your guests and, you know, still be a part of everything that's happening out here, you know? So I'm gonna take you out. Oh, I can't leave the kitchen without showing you the pantry. So I'm gonna take you out here on the patio. Really, really nice and spacious. Yard is huge. All the way back to the fence line there. Really, really nice size yard. You know? All right, I love these floors too. They're bright. Okay. So now we're gonna head over to another linen closet here. And you have your bedroom. This one has a single door, but I like the fact that it has a built-in in this one. Now, this is a primary suite. It does allow for a good amount of natural light, but it's not overwhelming in here. So you still be able to rest comfortably. And what I was about to say was, well, let me say this. Let me show you guys this space here. This is the primary. Love the double sinks, double mirrors, walk-in shower, soaker tub, linen closet here. And you have your primary closet, which is nice. And it also has the built-ins, you know? So what I was about to say was this. We recently purchased a home that was a new construction. We were in there for maybe about 2 years, and then we just decided to replace all of the flooring, you know, and all of the carpet. That's what I meant. And because we have pets, so that's one of the things that did not affect like the integrity of the house, even though, you know, it wasn't in that condition when we purchased it. We actually feel like we love the house even more without the carpet, but you know, some people prefer carpet. Anyway, you can see that we're in the garage. Yeah, this space is absolutely beautiful. My favorite part about this house is these windows here. Before I leave this video, I just want to encourage everyone out there that's thinking about getting their real estate license I just want to encourage you to get a little more education before you jump into the mix. I know that this life seems, and I keep saying this, but I know it seems glamorous, and that's our goal. You know, all of us realtors out there, we want to show you how attractive being a realtor is. But on the flip side of it, you have to have your education to go along with it, because without being educated in the field, you're not going to last that long. And you know, I'm still learning, I'm still growing. This year for me is more so of a building year, building more a stable foundation. And you know, you'll figure that out once you get into real estate, what your goals are and what your projections are and how you're gonna meet them. But I definitely would encourage everyone that's thinking about getting a license, don't just get the license, okay? Get an education, because there's just things that you really just need to know. Your clients are going to be asking you, and you just need to know certain things, you know, in order to, you know, have a career that is sustainable and will last you for years and years, and something that you'll be able to, you know, hand over to, you know, your family. I also want to go back to something that I mentioned in the video about buying a new construction home. A lot of times people think that buying a new construction home is not attainable unless you're, you know, at a certain status in life, and that's definitely not the case. A lot of times buying a new construction home is much easier than what you would think, especially if you're working with a builder, because they have incentives as far as money going towards your down payment, closing costs. And also they will hold your hand throughout the process and ensure that all of your answers to your questions are, you know, gotten to you in a timely manner. And it'll just make the process of buying a home and buying a new construction home just so much more simpler and smoother. However, for those of you that have experience out there and you want to build your home and do it on your own, hey, go for it. I'm not knocking anything. I'm just talking to my friends out there that are thinking about, you know, what their future is going to look like, and they one day want to own a new construction home. It's definitely not one of those moments that you would have major anxiety over. It's actually a great experience. We've been privileged to purchase a few, well, I'm not going to say a few like we're rich, but we've purchased a couple of new construction homes, and both processes were different. However, we were definitely pleased. Well, I said both. All three were different. Four. Okay, let me explain something, and then I'm leaving. We're military, so don't get it twisted. We're not rich out here. We're military, we move a lot, okay? And a lot of times, that's what I was attracted to, new construction houses, okay? And the very first one, it was a VA repo, but it was flipped, so technically I consider that as being a new construction because the whole thing was gutted, redone, put on the market. We got that. That technically was a new construction, but it kind of was. And the other two, we work with we work with a builder to get the process done and get to the closing table. So what did I say? I said 3. God, I need a break. I need a break. Anyway, we only have 3. We only bought 3. But yeah, and the last one, I'm gonna say this, the last one that we purchased, it actually was owned by a realtor before we purchased it. So she did the things to the house that we wouldn't have thought of doing, which made the house even more dreamier when we purchased it. So technically that house was kind of sort of new construction too. But she added certain things in there when the home was built that you could add on, you know, during the building stage. However, you need to have the money to do that. And I know that the things that she added in that house, we wouldn't have had the money to do that. We would have just had straight builder grade stuff and it would have been it. So, I don't know. I hope this is helpful for somebody out there, just to let you guys know that it's all a different experience. And even with the money that she put into that property, like I said, as I was walking through the house, we actually turned around and pulled the carpet out, and we did some other things to the property ourselves, and that added so much value to that property. So anyway, just don't be afraid of new construction. And for those of you out there that are watching, that are thinking about getting into real estate, get an education first before you dive in, all right? It's not even just about going to real estate school and passing the class. Yes, that's super, super, super important. But I'm talking about getting a real education, foundation. Don't just memorize the real estate words just to pass the exam. Learn what they mean. Learn the terms. You know, get an education. You'll feel so much better about what you're doing, you know? But anyway, let me go. I love you guys so much. I can't wait to show you another beautiful property or income property. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye.